Hello and welcome back. We are joined with another winner today, Lorraine Keeling. Lorraine, would you like to tell everyone who's listening in what you do and where you're from?
I'm Lorraine and I'm the director of Quantum Creator Limited. So I've been a holistic therapist since 2010 when I graduated from the Northern College of Creative Hypnotherapy at Tameside Hospital. And since then, like all therapies, I've been evolving and so has the therapy. And in 2025, I created my own therapy, which brought in kind of all the best bits of all the therapies that I've learned over the years, over the last 16 years. So, where I started with hypnotherapy, doing a lot of subconscious work, working in the subconscious mind, people are tuning in a lot more now to their spiritual side. So, I go beyond the subconscious into the superconscious, which is where you really connect to your own inner wisdom. So lots of people use the image of an iceberg. So you've got the tip of the iceberg, which is the conscious mind. You've got the bulk of it underneath in the sea, which is the subconscious. But if you think of the superconscious mind as being the entire ocean, and as you've heard those expressions, you are both the whole ocean and you also are a drop in the ocean. So I help people understand the connection, the oneness connection, where everything in the universe is connected, and also how you fit in the universe as your own individual soul. So we are both one and individual at the same time.
We are indeed. So, welcome into Business Ascension, Lorraine. This is your second year with us, right?
It is, yes.
And this year you joined us as a finalist. And on the 9th of July, you were announced as one of our 2026 winners. How on earth did that feel?
I was really surprised actually because I was fairly certain somebody else in the room was going to win it, that I'd actually written a review for her. So sitting to the lady next to me, I said, "Oh, fairly certain Juliet's going to win this one." However, she won a different award, which was probably more suited to her products. And I was really pleased to win, plant medicine and conscious facilitation, because I've been using a lot more plant medicine this last few years, things like cacao and blue lotus. And when you take the cacao before doing a healing session, it really opens up the heart center and it helps you to tune in to that higher part of you, your higher wisdom. And I find that people enjoy having the experience for the in-person sessions.
Mm.
Now, it works perfectly fine as well when you connect in via Zoom. I've worked with people in different countries as well, and they might like to take their own plant medicine or their own herbal teas before a session. So there's lots of different teas as well, which people can use to help open the mind a little bit more and to settle them depending on where they're at. If they're feeling kind of a little bit anxious or overwhelmed, if they take a chamomile tea before doing the trance work, then that can really bring in a calming influence for the session.
I love that. I love that. It's plant medicine certainly has its place in the world, doesn't it? I mean, it's part of the earth, so why do we not use it? So Lorraine, in terms of your work and joining Business Ascension and becoming a winner, what's going to change for you now?
Well, already when I speak at different events, I'm speaking at the Lunch and Learn event near Utoxeter in September. So it's good for the people I work with that they have an award-winning speaker rather than, a holistic therapist with a lot of experience, which is still very good. But once you become award-winning, it does show that you've reached a certain level, and it's not about having a fancy website or anything like that. It's about the testimonials. So it's the testimonials from clients and students that actually get the award in place.
So the awards are judged independently. And then instead of going to public vote, what we do is a client testimonial vote. So clients get to send in their testimonials about why they believe you should win the award. And I have to admit, that's been one of the most beautiful processes that I think I've ever seen in my entire career, and how we've been able to bring that together. So you've had your testimonials received now, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliantly. So with those testimonials that you've received, when you got your winner's email with all of that involved, what was the feedback for you? Because I haven't read them personally. So
it was such good feedback, knowing that you've helped people remove the limiting beliefs. They've got rid of all those blocks, the old baggage they've been carrying around. And when you help somebody release that, it creates space. So lots of people, they kind of move from being the caterpillar into the goose stage, and then they become the butterfly afterwards. This is part of why I've called my next retreat in October, I've called it Shine Your Light, because the process is letting go of the old and really stepping up. And particularly with the way the world is at the moment, it's important for spiritual businesses to really shine their own light, because you can't help anybody if you stay hidden. So, I've been hidden pretty much for 50 years, and it's only really the last 3 years that I've decided, right, I need to step up. I need to be seen in order to reach more people and help more people. So it's not about having a big ego or, look at me or anything. It's about, I'm here when you're ready to help, and I help people to help themselves. And I do know for some people that want to stay hidden, they find it a little bit triggering, because a part of them really wants to step up and shine their light as well. And we need to really encourage people to step up, people.
Indeed we do. So you've stepped up, you've claimed the award, you've allowed yourself to be vulnerable in the will I win, will I won't, and that's always quite a big nervous system activation there all on its own. So Lorraine, you're coming with us into 2027. You have decided to join us not only as a previous winner, but as a VIP attendee for the next event as well, which is super exciting because we're going on quite a journey ahead. So for those that are listening in and watching along, first and foremost, go and connect with Lorraine. Go and find her. Go and get into her world and see what magic she's creating and why her clients are giving her testimonials that have led her down the path of winning an award. And more importantly, get involved with next year. We've got the waiting list where you can apply for speaking, sponsoring, or not sponsoring, partnership, or even getting involved with the nominations and nominating someone who you believe really needs that level of recognition. So Lorraine, thank you for joining me. Congratulations on being a 2026 winner, and I'll catch up with you all very soon.
Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon.